because it's been a little bit, and give you a little bit of an update, kind of what's going on with More Than Before. Life has been very crazy, very crazy. We just added our fourth child into the mix, little baby Selah. She was born in December, middle of December, and she is just absolutely perfect. She is gorgeous and she is healthy, which is what's most important. When you introduce a child into the mix of your family, it kind of rocks the world of not just you, but of your entire family. And so we've been adjusting to that, trying to figure out the dynamics of the new family, which has kind of been fun, but also chaotic in much of the senses. But then on top of that, we also spent a couple different days in the ER with her, having some breathing issues, and so that's been scary and kind of freaky to kind of go through. And so um, you may have noticed that there haven't been any episodes of More Than Before, the my normal podcast, or More Than Before Marriage, and that really is just because of time, in terms of sleep. And so Willow and I have decided to really just focus on making sure the family dynamic is healthy right now, which I'm sure that all of you can understand that. But for those of you that are frequent listeners of the podcast, I wanted to first of all, say thank you for downloading, for listening, and supporting it and sharing it with others. It's been a fun process. Also, I want to make sure that I'm adding value to whoever is listening to the podcast. So, yeah, if that's something you want to see more of those podcast episodes. If you want to, if you know someone that you want on the podcast, you can send them my way. Right now, I am currently going through the stages of getting all my guests lined up for this next year. And I have quite a few that are interested and who would like to move forward with the interview process. But I do want to make sure that, I'm opening it up. It won't be for everyone, but I do like to get the people on who don't normally speak about their story of who they become throughout their life and the things that they've experienced. So I'm excited for that season to start back up of doing some interviews. I'm also going to be introducing some teachings of just me like this, where I'm going to jump on the microphone and I'm just going to be talking with you a little bit about what's going on in my life and some of the things that I'm learning, some of the major lessons that I'm taking away from my life. And the hopes of that is that it'll resonate with where you are right now. Quick update. The More Than Before podcast, it is coming back. I am excited for it to get back into the swing of the podcast. But on top of that, the marriage podcast, that will be continuing on here. But right now, things are just really just rocky with life, especially with a newborn and three other kiddos that we're trying to make sure that they feel loved and that they are heard. And then, lack of sleep right now because we are constantly monitoring my daughter. In fact, right now, as I'm doing this live with you, she's probably upstairs, and I have to go make coffee with her or for her pretty soon. But right now, I was finishing up some things down in my office because I had a couple moments. I wanted to make sure that I reached out to you guys to let you know what's going on because it has been a while. I do see someone is watching the live. So I am doing this through a different program. So I can stream to a couple different places. So if you are watching the live, shoot me a message. Let me know that you're actually watching this and that you're actually getting it. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of friends that are going through different things, relationship issues, work issues, and so I'm also navigating those things with friends and clients. And I'm really looking forward to this next year, though. I think God that I know that God has some really amazing things as I lean into the things that He's calling me into, and I'm excited to bring you on along for that journey. So, with that, I'm not gonna belabor this too long. I just wanted to jump on and give you a little bit of an update of what's going on. I'm still here. All of us are still here. My family's still here, which is great. We did do the shift, by the way. It used to be Nathan Cook Coaching. And this last year, about halfway through the year with the podcast, I just realized that the brand, what we're really pushing for is more than before. And so you'll see more of the more than before podcast. You'll see more than before branding. We're hoping maybe to get some more than before merch at some point, which would be kind of fun. I don't know. We're just trying to do some fun things, see if it sticks, and if you guys are interested in those things, we hope and pray that you'll continue to support us and follow us and be engaged in the conversation. So, with that, I'm going to sign off here and go make coffee for my wife, who's probably struggling to stay awake, just like I am half the time. But I wanted to just jump on here, give you an update, let you guys know that we love you. We're thinking about you. We're excited for what God is doing this next year. We had our planning time, Willow and I, over this last December, and we have some really big things that we want to do. But as we look at the hill, maybe it's not even a hill, it's more of a mountain. As we look at the mountain, we just keep thinking, man, I don't know how we're going to do it. But here's the one thing I know is that when you have a great enough vision that's aligned with God, it doesn't matter how it's going to happen. I just know that God is going to make things happen. You just got to start making room in your life for those things to start happening. Right now, it doesn't feel like we have a lot of room in the Cook household. There's no room in the inn, shall we say. But we are looking forward to what God is going to be doing as he uses our family to be more in ministry and more reaching out to people, loving on people, encouraging people, and meeting people where they are. So love you guys. I got to stop saying that this is going to be the last time that I'm going to keep going through this, because otherwise it just might never end. I will say this. If you do want to be involved more with the More Than Before community, we do have the More Than Before community page. If you want more information on that, you can private message me. I'll shoot you the link for what that is. It's great. Community calls twice a week right now where we're just studying the Bible and talking about life. And I am doing a little bit of coaching in there to help you guys move forward. So, all right, I'm done. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the beautiful sunshine. Hopefully there's some sunshine there, and keep our friends, family, all in prayer, especially in California with all the fires going on. So love you. We'll talk to you soon.